The other day I was watching this video of this young person of color, and she was so distraught. She was telling this story, and she was in tears, and she was telling the story how she was debating if she wanted to bring it to her viewers to tell this awful situation that just happened to her, and she had to consult with her family members, and she decided she was going to put it out there. So when she's telling this story, I'm expecting the worst, and but how the story goes down is that she went to the pharmacist, Walgreens, and she was in the drive-through, and there was this is a person of color, by the way, and so there's a person of non-color behind her. He's honking his horn, being a little belligerent with her, but there's nothing she could do. She's waiting to drive-through, and but whatever reason, he goes into his trunk, pulls out a watermelon, and brings it to her, and he shows it to her, and he's mocking her with watermelon, and then that wasn't enough. So he's dancing around like a monkey, making monkey sounds and that kind of stuff. And so this is what upset the young lady. And I get she was a little bit upset. But what bothered me a little bit about her story was that, and I say that as a father, as I would talk to my own daughters, is that, she's giving this guy so much power of her day. She's so upset, and she's giving this guy so much power, and she's crying, she's breaking down what she's telling this video because she allowed this guy to affect her day, and you can't do that. You can't allow people like that to affect your day. And I'll say, like, we live in a civilized society. It's the year 2020. We really do live in a civilized society, and the vast majority of people will respect one another, and they won't act in this way. But there's a handful that will, and the handful that will, even though you were a target and you can say it's about race, and it probably was, but it's really more so about that person, about that person, how they think about themselves, than it is about you. I mean, you were the target, but that person has a choice. They could act in a civilized way or not, and that choice has nothing to do with you. That choice has everything to do with him, because we all have people that maybe we like or we don't like, or we're upset with someone or not, and we choose how we want to behave. But this person chose to act in this way, and probably knowing that he could get a reaction out of you, or can inflict his power on you somehow. And that's what I say to my daughters, and I'm saying to this person here. That's where you gotta draw the line. You've gotta not allow people to reflect that power. And when I mean say not allow, I mean you stop the pain. And one of the things you can do in that situation, lock your doors, close your windows, and then you know what, and then change your story. So, like, that night when you go home and you're with your husband, you're eating dinner together, and you tell your husband, wait till you hear what happened to me today. Not like, oh, I got this horrible story and I'm so shook up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not that story. I mean, it kind of happened, but not that story. You tell yourself a different story. Wait till you hear what happened to me today. This guy, you're not going to believe this. In the year 2020, in a civilized society, this is what this guy did. That's how you get your power back. That's how you eliminate people from inflicting their will on you. You stop it right there.